Greetings, welcome to this little video. My name is Thomas Hoffmann-Walbeck and I would like to show you a little game. I called it Workflow Puzzle and it shows a model for production processes. This model is called Process Resource Model and it's often used in the print production, for example. Before we will start with the game, let me explain briefly what a process resource model is all about. In our vector graphic, each yellow rectangle represents a single process. Each blue one is called a resource. Processes are actions, while resources are either physical entities, files, or parameter sets. Resource 1 is an input resource for process A. That is, the process A needs this resource to execute. On the other hand, process A generates resource 2, which in turn is a necessary input resource for the next process, that is, process B. I am calling such a resource transitional. The transitional resource 2 actually defines the sequence of the processes. Process A needs to execute before process B. Thus, these transitional resources are the most important ones. In the following, we will therefore concentrate mainly on such resources in order to simplify our charts. Furthermore, we sometimes merge several processes together. These are called process groups and have a gray color. Again, process groups simplify charts of production models. Here you can see the screenshot of the game Workflow Puzzle. We will start in a minute. Before that, please note the web address for this game. We encourage you to try it yourself. Great! Let's open the game in a browser and have a look at the user interface. On the top there's a menu. Under Choose Workflow, you can select different puzzles. If you hit the Home button, you reach another website with some more puzzles and some more information. Next, you can print your game. However, so far you cannot save it. Finally, you can choose between different languages. Let's choose Stitched Brochure. As before, processes are yellow, resources are blue. Holes and knobs define the input and output relations between neighboring cards. Under Done, you learn the percentage of correctly laid out puzzle pieces so far. That's 0 right now. Wrong tries. This shows the number of wrong tries when adding a card. The goal is to have at least number of wrong tries. Nobody cares about how fast you finish the game. The workflow runs from left to right. The red rod here is a starting line. Thus we are looking for a card which has no hole or bulge in the left hand side. Okay, this is PDF pages. Let's take a wrong card by purpose. Let's start with finishing product. Then you will get some information what has been wrong. Normally you just get some nasty insult. Okay. Note that the card snaps to the right position and gives some sound. So what would be the next card? Well, again, we have one wrong try now. If you take the wrong one here, well, it will say, well, that's not correct, and you have 2 wrong tries. If you don't know what to do, which card could be correct, you have to inform yourself about the cards. So if you hover over a card like bitmaps, you see down on the bottom there's some information about it. If you double-click the card, you will get some more information as shown here. The correct card actually is imposing. Now you have two cards to find. One would be here, which the new card needs an output knob and the bottom. And here you need one on the right, where you have an input hole on the left. While the output here, or the right card, should be a resource, because a resource is an input of a process, and not a process can't be an input of a process. So what could be that? Offset press. Well, that should be wrong. What else? Folding scheme. That sounds correct. And imposing means to put several pages together, and the outcome of that would be PDF sheets. Okay, that's it for the time being. So I'll let you finish that by yourself, and just stop this here. Please note that if all input resources for processes are well defined, it might lead to a powerful workflow automation. The idea is that a process might start automatically if all input resources are available. The most important metadata formats in the printing industry are called JDF and XJDF. JDF stands for Job Definition Format. Both formats are based on the process resource model. I would like to thank you for watching this little video. If you have any comments, please let me know. Also, if you like to expand the game with your own puzzles or translate an existing one into another language, you are more than welcome to do so. In these cases, I will send you the necessary instructions how to proceed. Just write me an email. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.